Of course, hopefully you got those clocks changed over the weekend. And to go a little more in-depth on daylight saving time, want to bring in first alert meteorologist Nate Morris.
Yesterday, we switched to daylight saving time by pushing the clocks ahead 1 hour. This practice started back in World War I, with the idea being that if people had more evening sunlight, it would save fuel used for light and electricity, which could then be put towards the war effort. Today, it's a big topic of debate whether we should make it permanent or get rid of it altogether. So here are some pros and cons. First of all, daylight saving time saves energy. Now, that might have been true back in the day, but not so much anymore. Some studies have only found 1 to 3% energy saved, and some have found none. This is because lights are more efficient, more heating is used during the morning and AC during the evening, and we've all ended up staying awake past sunset anyways. Another benefit is that later sunsets are good for mental health. We have all been there. You get home from work or school and it's already dark outside. It feels like the day's over before you even got a chance to enjoy it. It's just straight up depressing. But when we change to DST, it disrupts our sleep schedule, which is physically unhealthy. In fact, it increases the risk of heart attacks and stroke and can cause more car accidents from sleep deprivation. Finally, more evening daylight means people stay out for longer and for recreational and commercial activities, which is good for the economy. On the other hand, it can cause agricultural problems. Farms work based on sunlight, not clock time. When we spring forward an hour, farmers have to choose between disrupting animals' biological routine, which is a big no-no, or working earlier in the darkness, which is inconvenient for tasks like harvesting and field work. To give you an idea of just how much permanent daylight saving time would affect sunrises, let's see what the latest sunrise would be in 4 cities. In Boston, 8:13 a.m. Rochester, 8:42 a.m., Detroit, 9:01 a.m., and the town of Ontonagon, Michigan, would have the latest sunrise in the contiguous United States at 9:42 a.m. I want you to imagine that. You get to work and the sun doesn't even rise until about 45 minutes later. Overall, this is one of those debates that has good points on both sides. So what do you think? For News 10 NBC, I'm meteorologist Nate Morris.
That's a tough one. I initially thought get rid of it, but I don't know.
I don't like the look of those late sunrises.
I know,
though.
right?
9:45, can you imagine?
Yeah, that's late for it to just get light.
Yeah.